Hello there guys, it's ProudPidgezard here and welcome to our second part of our Age of Sigmar skirmish campaign. I'm here as always with warbands.
Hello.
And before we go any further, we will go over the old armies or the old skirmishers and we will add the new ones. And I don't know what he's drawn. Was it a head and a face this time? Right. One eye, I think it's a cyclops. But anyway, if I hold in Alt, I can zoom in. So, first of all, let's go to my Lord. My Lord is the Anointed, who is with a Phoenix Guard, and the purple bases is to say that they are the bosses of that unit. And then I have got a Phoenix Guard with a banner, an Archer, and an Illyrian Reaver. That is my skirmish lot from the last time. And my new ones with my extra 10 renown points is another Illyrian Reaver. A Spearman, yes, it's the Sea Guard model, but it says Highborn Spearman over it. And another Spearman who will be my Spearman boss. So that is my, I think it's 40 points now, 30 plus 10, yep, my 40 points of renown. Exactly, and what's that meant to be?
It's an egg.
Ah, for well-fried eggs, of course. Right.
Okay.
So over to your army for the old lot.
I have the original Branch Witch and 4 Dryads, including the Branch Nymph leader. And I have added 4 Dryads, and I still have 3 points left over.
So obviously saving the points for something, because with 3 points you could have got a Dryad. So we are doing a different battle format, and I will hand you over to warbands as he knows what we're talking about, unlike myself. So on you go.
Okay. Today we're playing a battle plan, which is basically capture the artifact. However, with a twist, there will be a storm coming along from our battlefield edges. If you're too close to the battlefield edge, you will take mortal wounds, forcing us into the small sanctuary. Whoever controls the objective at the end of the game wins. That is all.
The game is 5 turns, am I correct? Just normal?
It is 5 turns, normal as.
That's fine. So, let's just roll for deployment. Oh, you're killing the guys.
And I rolled a 3.
2.
2. So I shall deploy my Branch Witch first, right on the line.
And I will do the same with my Anointed. Here's my line here, so if I go straight up, there.
Okay. And I will deploy my next leader.
Yep.
Next to my Branch Witch.
Just in case you wonder about deployment zones, I'll just draw a wee line here. We have a straight line across there, roughly, which is 12 inches up, and then after that, from there, it kind of goes in a diagonal. So technically you can deploy in a small corner here, roughly where the line is, but if that's where the storm is brewing, then there's not much point. Where's your guy went?
I was just trying to spin him around, but he won't spin.
Press Q and E, that's how you spin them.
Alright, it's spinning there. There we go, thank you.
Around.
So I've deployed 2.
I'll deploy my Phoenix leader right there.
And I will deploy my second Branch Witch Dryad next to him.
That's fine. My other Phoenix Guard with a banner will go at the other side of the Anointed.
Okay.
And
I'll deploy my 4th Dryad on the other side of my Branch Witch.
My Archer will kind of go there. Yep.
And I'll deploy another Branch Witch just there.
My little Spearman, just a normal Spearman, will go there.
And I'll deploy another Dryad just there.
Perfect. My Spearman will just go there.
And I'll deploy a Dryad behind the lines.
And a Reaver right up at the top there.
And another Dryad behind the lines there.
And my other Reaver will just go next to him.
And I will deploy a Dryad over here. Actually, no, I'll bring him back.
No, do that if that's what you wish.
No, I'll bring him back.
So
there we go.
First, so I choose who gets first turn.
Yes.
Which will be myself. I don't really see why not to. But before we go into that, just in case you've missed the last episode, for our command abilities, traits and artifacts, they are the exact same because you cannot change them. So my command ability is the one that gives you +1 to wound rolls for units within 6 inches. My command trait is the exact same. It's called the Exemplar of Rage, +1 to wound rolls within 6 inches. And my artifact is the Dragon Breath Wand. So every enemy unit, basically model because all that's singular, within 8 inches on a 4+ to each take D3 mortal wounds. So effectively the way his army works out, except for the branch witch, if I roll a 4, they're dead.
I have the same command ability to add 1 to wound rolls. My command trait is slightly different and gives me +1 to casting. And my artifact is the same, as in models within 8 inches take mortal wounds on a 4+.
So that is all we have, so let's get to the game. So let's just, in fact I'll keep that ruler here because it's a nice 6-inch. But yeah, so first of all, I may as well, you get 1 command point at the start. So I may as well just use it right now. Because there's nothing else really. Can you re-roll charges with your command points in this game?
No, because
No.
it is one of the original command abilities which cannot be used.
So I'll just use the command ability to give me the +1 to wind rolls.
Okay.
And that's that for the hero phase. So movement. Now these guys, I've got a nice... In fact, wait, do I want to do that? What's the range of the... No smite, but the one that does the mortal wounds to me, what's the range of that?
Her personal spell has a 9-inch range. Arcane Bolt has a 18-inch range.
18.
So roughly to there.
That's fine. I don't even know what range my bows are.
They should be 18 or less.
I know my normal archer's 20, but I'm sure they're 18 because they're less than the archer. I tell you what, just because of your spells, let's just move our 16 in here. In fact, there's 16, I may as well run the Reaver. So that one's running an extra 4 inches, it moved 16 on the button. So there. The other Reaver will run as well. An extra 4, so 20 inches. You just go in a straight line to there. My Archer will run 6 to make it 12 inches. I've got a nice fast army today. The Spearman that isn't the boss will run. Basically everybody's running. 3, which makes that 9. To be honest, I don't really see a point in not running right now. They're not in range to do anything else, so my boss Spearman will run an extra inch. Oh, well, it's better than nothing. So there's 7 on the button. My Phoenix Guard with the banner runs 5, so there's 11. The Anointed may as well run because he's next in line. 6, perfect. So 12 gets them pretty much right there. And my Phoenix Guard boss will also run. Give me a big one. 1. 7.
Okay.
And technically, they don't. My Reavers don't have a shooting phase now because they ran. Or can I still do my 2 dice to move? Because it's before or after
no, it
shoot.
should be after they're shooting. If they haven't shot, they can't do it.
It's before or after shooting.
Well, they haven't shot, so.
So technically, I can't because it's before or after.
I don't know what's the rules. Obviously, we'll need to see the actual rules before we can decide.
We'll just leave it this game because I don't need it right now. It's not worthwhile going on about it. So
we'll find out.
Your turn.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the Branch Witch is going to attempt to cast Mystic Shield on herself, and I have +2 to casting. 1 for my command trait, and 1 for the thing, so it goes off easily.
Yep, you never used that at all last game.
I did.
Oh, did you? Oh, you failed it.
So, I don't know, I don't remember, but she has Mystic Shield on herself now. She's also going to use the command ability to re-roll failed wound rolls till my next hero phase.
Oh, she re-rolls failed wound rolls?
No, add 1 to wound rolls, sorry, same as you.
Right.
So the Branch Witch, first one on the left, is moving 9 inches.
Are you all running as well?
Yeah.
Kinda makes sense.
The next one. One roll on 2 dice. Is running 5, so 7 plus 5 is 12.
Nice and fast guys as well, keeping away for the storm.
Yeah. The branch witch is running not quite 12, 8 inches.
I could still a wee bit extra.
There. The dryad leader, branch nymph, is running 10 inches.
Nice.
The first branch witch of the ones on the right is moving 2 inches, so he's moving 9. The next one is 9 again. The first of the ones is running 6.
Nice, that's 12.
So a fast 13-inch move. So once moving around, it won't quite be.
Of course, right. I was going to say that's not the full distance, but technically you need to go around them.
So this one's only moving 8 inches.
Well, at
so
least
just behind.
You're a lot closer than what the way you've worked out.
Yeah. Another 1 inch, so another 8 inches.
And that's you, basically.
And that is me. My shooting will be out of range.
You've got shooting?
With my branch witch's artifact, same as you.
The artifact, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means it's your turn.
Right,
roll off.
So on the count of a draw, I get it. 6.
You get it anyway.
Yeah, I'll take it, I think.
Okay.
Wait, just to check. Where is your branch? Which? There.
Just there.
Yeah, I'll take it. So I'll do my command ability. There's no point in keeping my command points. So that's a +1 to wind rolls. You need to be within 3 inches, is it, to hold the artifact?
Yes, and it only happens at the end.
Yeah, just so as I know roughly what to do. Right, let's see. Right, I'm actually within decent range, so I'm just going to move across in a straight line with the reavers. Archer, I'll move across, but move back to here, 6 inches. The anointed, I'm not. Wait, will I run? I'll put him back exactly where he was. Right, a line. 16 away, I don't think it's really worth it. I would only really get him unless they're all big. I think I'm going to be a daredevil and run my anointed. I don't need to run him the full distance, of course. So the anointed's running.
Okay.
5, 11 inches in total. Can you do me a favour and check how many guys are within 8 inches of me right now?
My guys or your guys?
Your guys.
2, 1 or 2.
Right, it's not really worth it then. Well, I'll just sit right here.
Okay.
Phoenix Guard, it doesn't need to run, it can move 6 in there. And also the storm technically moves 6 inches, but there's no point in doing it because none of us are anywhere near it.
I'll just measure it.
You just want to measure it just now while I move?
Yeah.
That's fine. My spearman, I'll just move his 6 as well. And, oh, that's technically right there. I'm going to run that spearman that has moved its full 6, this one here that's purpley pinky, the boss, for an extra inch. It's something, I suppose. Yeah. And I'll run that Phoenix Guard as well for an extra 5.
Okay.
If you want to just kind of pop. There. So that is that done. So now it's shooting. Right, this archer is in range of pretty much anybody. So I'm going to fire his once per game ability, which is two shots instead of 1. And it's going to be on the leader of your dryads.
which you cannot see because of the front one.
Ah, right, of course.
Gets in the way.
Well, I'll just shoot the front one then, why not?
Okay.
So it's 4s to hit. Oh, wait, no, it's 3s to hit, sorry, because he's the boss.
Yep. 1 hit.
1 hit, and it's 2s to wound because of the double +1 to wound. Yep, so I win no end though.
5 plus save on my Dryad. Fine.
That's fine. The Reaver that is not the boss will fire. It doesn't matter, but just so you know exactly what one's firing.
Okay.
And I'll just go for the same Dryad. So 4s again, all hit. And 2s again. I would get 2 1s, wouldn't I?
In that case, it's a 5 plus save, which I fail, and I lose a Dryad.
Yep, and now the next one can see the Dryad, the boss. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So I'll shoot him. 4s, so 1 miss. And 2s again.
2s.
Another 1, Jesus.
1, so 5 plus save. I make it.
Oh well. As far as I'm aware, that's all my shooting. Yeah, you're out with 8 inches of the Anointed, and no one else has shooting. Yep, over to you.
Hero phase.
Yep.
The Branch Witch is going to cast Arcane Bolt on this one here with the banner.
Phoenix Guard with the banner, no problem.
Okay, so I've got +2 to casting, and it goes off on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's fine. What do you need?
If you'd like. Sorry?
What is it you needed?
A 5 for Arcane Bolt.
5, not bad. So D3.
It's just 1 mortal wound now. It's just 1 mortal wound now.
Oh, I forgot about the change, right?
It's changed, yeah.
On a 4.
Ignore, don't ignore. Right. Yes, so the banner is dead.
That banner's never lasted after you.
No.
That's twice you've got him.
Movement.
Yep, movement.
So if I move 7, no, maybe not.
Are you moving in for the charge? Let's see if you can kill the Reavers before they do damage, and if he actually charges into them, then they're stuck in combat, so they don't get as many shots. I really should have moved them after I shot them, but too late now. I completely forgot about it. Because personally, I planned to move them to kind of back here.
Alright.
So is that out your road basically? But I didn't do it, oh well. Unfortunately, these things happen. The plan for this campaign, while Fried Eggs here is moving his troops, is that we're planning to do roughly 10 skirmish battles.
The Branch Witch is going to run. Just
no problem. Run
there you go. Next range.
Oh well, it's something. We're planning to do 10 skirmish battles. Now we might not do 10, we might end up only doing 8 or 9, but we're roughly going to do 10, and then we're going to end it with a big battle, which is going to be in the region of around 2,000 points that we decided kind of on. We've not properly planned it down yet because we're waiting to see how the skirmishing goes, but we're going to do a big battle using the armies that we have. So I'll use a generic high elf army and different things, and depending on how many victories and losses you have in skirmish, depending on what happens in the big final battle.
The original first Dryad will charge.
9.
9 inches.
Definitely
So,
somewhere.
Tab.
Ooh.
We'll go there.
Is that you getting out the road so you can maybe get more in at the Reaver?
Next one, possibly. The leader of the Dryads is charging,
9.
and again, 9 inches.
So this can be quite dangerous.
The one on the left of my left
Yep.
is charging 10 inches.
Wow, you're really pulling out all the charges here. technically
no.
within half an inch.
No, it's not.
0.9 I made it. So no. So maybe needs to rethink slightly.
10 inches will take me to there. And I'm going to be in.
Yep,
Okay.
you're going to be in combat with everybody.
Yeah. The next Dryad,
Yep,
8 inches.
that should be enough.
Yeah.
Yep, and the next one, what is it you need? The next one you need a 10. Yeah,
10.
Really? Okay, then technically it's... Wait, I said 12.2 there, might have been 12.1, but technically you need to be within 0.5, so if you get double sixes... Nope.
Well, looking from above, that's 7 inches, which isn't going to be enough. No, so that takes me to there.
And
And he needs a 10-inch charge. Oh.
I was looking for the
10-inch
side,
charge?
so technically it was
Yeah.
up the hill. Oh,
no,
is
just
9
out.
enough?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's 10 on the button you needed.
And the branch switch, just in case.
The branch switch ran.
No. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, correct.
Right, so that's the first I've ever been correct, I think.
Combat.
Who's going first?
I will go with this one here.
Yep.
And he's going to put his attacks into the archer.
Did you get a 2-inch range?
He has a 2-inch range. Strides have 2-inch ranges.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So 2 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
No rend.
No rend, 1 damage.
I'm going to double check. I think it's just a 6-up I've got.
That's definitely failed. So that is
Dead
a
archer.
dead archer.
Right, and now
And your turn to pick one.
I'll go with this Phoenix Guard into your excuse me, into the boss Dryad.
Okay.
So 3 attacks because he's a boss, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
1 technically wounding on 1s, but 1 is always a fail. So
Okay.
2s. 2 wounds, no rend though.
5 plus saves.
Dead.
Oh, that's a bit dry.
Good.
There we go.
And yours.
I will next go with this Dryad here.
No problem.
And he's going to put his attacks into your boss Spearman.
2-inch range, I think. Yes, that's 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
3s. 2 hits. 4s. 1 wound.
No rend.
No rend.
So I got a 5-up save and a reroll 1s. Oh well, that's fine.
What'd you make?
Right, now they 2 have fought, so there's no point in fighting with my spears. So I will... Technically he'll pile in slightly. In fact, yeah, basically.
Yep.
He's within range, and that's my boss, Reaver. So 2 hits with the spears, hitting on 4s. Missed. But 2 hits with the horses, hitting on 4s. Both hit. And it's usually 5s to wound with the horses, but I've got +2 to wound. So 3s. Nothing. That was useless.
I will go with this Dryad here.
No problem.
It's going to go into the boss Reaver, I believe.
You should be able to.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine.
2 attacks to the boss Reaver. So 3s,
Oh,
4s, 1 save.
at 5 up. Oh, there we
Failed.
go, but it was a 2.
Take
So
a
that's
wound.
down to 1 wound because they have 2 each up. Do you want to do that? I may as well go with my other Reaver because no one else matters.
Okay.
I'm attacking the Dryad that's not fought, obviously.
Okay.
So on a 4 with the spear hits, and it's a 2 to wound, normally a 4. Wound, no rend.
Make it.
Yep, and my 2 horses attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and wounding on 3s because it's usually 5s. Wounded. Dead.
And I take the wound.
So you've got no one else to fight.
I have no one else to fight with.
That's fine. This spearman is going to wrong button. Pile in to there. That's about 2 1/3 inch, and he's my boss, so he gets an extra attack. Wait to double check actually before I confirm that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely within 6. That's fine. Am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it about 5ish, so just double checking. So 4s to hit. Nothing. Okay. My other spearman, the one that's not the boss, will hit the same Dryad on a 4. Good, and a 2 to wound. Yep, no rend.
5+ save.
Nope, so that wee one's dead. And now my anointed will pile into closest model, but if I pile in kinda. That wasn't the most cleanest of pile-ins.
Nope.
He gets 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 1 miss, wounding on technically 1s, but as I said earlier, 1s always fail, so it's 2s, 3 wounds at -1.
So 6+ saves.
Dead.
I'm dead.
And that's everybody fought, I believe.
Yep.
So it's roll off.
Let's roll off.
5.
You win.
3. I'm definitely going to go first. Oh wait, am I? My Reavers won't be as good, but yeah, I'll go first.
A lot of your units are stuck in combat with that one Dryad.
That's actually true.
Everything but these 2. Spearmen.
You shoot before you charge, don't you?
Yes.
Right, damn. It's not what I wanted. Well, in fact, it doesn't bother me, it's just I wanted this anointed to move up there.
Yep.
What's your branch? Which is range to move?
7.
7, so if you move 7 to there, you're pretty much in range to deal everything to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. I'm gonna... I need to take this top because either you can dish out mortal wounds like nothing else. Basically, I need to take it for that reason.
Yeah.
So I'll do my command ability again with the anointed.
Okay.
This Reaver is in combat, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's in combat apart from your spearmen.
Yep. So they can't move, but the spears can. So if I move... In fact, wait, do I want to move him up there? 6. Right, I'm going to run this spearman, the purple spearman. He's going on a suicide mission.
Okay.
4. So that's 10. And I'm going to run the other spearman. And yep, you're doing the lines for the storm.
Yep.
1, which is 7. Yeah, they're done the suicide mission. That's it. So shooting now.
You'll need to move him back a bit.
Oh, because of the 3 inches, of course.
Yeah.
Let's see, is that 3 now? Oh no, it's not.
A lot further back than there.
I had the range anyway, so.
There we go.
There we go.
Shooting.
Yep. Now, my Reaver that's not the champion, he's going to shoot. He only gets 2 shots now though, because you're in range.
Okay.
Within 3 inches, so I have to hit that Dryad as well, because you're in combat with me. So
okay.
4s. 2, yep, and 2's to wound because of all my abilities again. It's pretty much constant running. And of course I would get a 1.
5+ save.
Good.
I fail it.
Which means my I'll move my 2d6 afterwards, because technically there's no enemy within 3 inches, so I can do it for 7. 7 there. And my other Reaver, who now gets 3 shots because you're nowhere near me. Yep, you can pretty much hit who you want.
Yeah.
If that's what you're checking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What is your branch branch which you save? Is it 5 or 6?
It's a 5+.
5+. I may as well put these 3 into you. Just go for it. So 4's to hit, 1 miss, and it's 2's to wound because I'm within 6 inches of the anointed.
Okay.
And both wounded. So 2.
5+ saves.
1. So
Fail
take
1.
A wound.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Ah, right, and I'm moving to d6. 6 inches. This is very suicidal, I think. Yep, and that one goes there. And now it's technically charge phase. Let's see. You move what, 7?
I move 7.
Right, if you move to there. See, if you pass a charge, do you need to do it? Like, if that makes sense.
No.
Right, I'm going to roll my dice just to see what I get.
Is this for who? Reaver.
The Reaver, because both Spearmen ran.
Yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Well, he can stay there. That was kind of my thought process anyway. So I'm looking good models wise, but I've got a feeling this branch witch can just tear me up.
Is it my turn then?
So over to you, yes.
Okay. So by the start, she's going to use her command ability, +1 to wound.
Yep, as always.
And she's going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
That goes off on a 5, 6, 7. And mortal wound on the Reaver.
That's fine.
Okay.
I was hoping
Movement.
you'd fail that, yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And yes. Yep.
That's fine.
No. So yes, yes, yes.
No problem. And you're moving
So,
the Dryads, I'm guessing?
Dryads are going to
Move to
just
3.
be out with the 3 inches.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So mortal wound.
Yep.
On the leader spearman.
No.
Nope. The other spearman.
No.
Nope. And the Reaver.
No.
No.
Perfect. To be honest, if there was going to be a mortal wound, I would have rathered it on the Reaver because he would still live anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, so it is actually. I forgot about that. Just because we were Dryads, I just removed them because they had 1.
Yeah.
Right. So charges.
Charges. This branch witch is going to charge.
Yep. And
It's going to go into this one.
oh, make sure that you've got a 2 for 1 here.
This one's going to charge 5 inches, so should be in.
Is your branch witch charging?
The branch witch is going to charge. It's just going to charge. I don't have to declare. 9 inches.
So you can reach. I think you can reach the anointed if you want.
I could.
Yes, you can.
Unlikely to kill him.
It's whatever you think. Are you going to try and dish a couple of wounds before he wounds you?
I will go for the Reaver.
No problem.
So I get to go 9 inches.
Oh, that was a 4 maybe.
There. I'll get it.
I'm not good at changing it. Right, so
There we go.
Combat.
I will go with the branch witch first.
Oh, surprise.
Actually, no. I will go with one of the dryads first. So
What one? Because if I live, I'll attack the other one then, of course.
this one.
This one, okay, that's fine.
3s. 1. 4s. Nope.
Right.
Your turn.
Now that kind of puts me in a pickle. I don't know who to go with. What can your branch witch do? Never get a chance to this game.
She has 2 scythe attacks that hit alright, wound a little bit better, and are 2 damage each.
Right, so
No rend.
No rendo.
She also has a bug.
Right, okay, so the Reaver's... Oh wait, that's my normal Reaver, innit? Ah, damn. Reaver's going to attack her, because I think that's probably... In fact, I'll no kill her anyway. No, I'll use my Spearman into the Dryad on your left, the one that never attacked.
Yep.
So 4s. Nothing. Alright, I wish I had went with Reaver. Right,
In that case, I will go with the Dryad.
Okay.
That didn't fight.
Okay.
So 3s. 4s. Oh, a bit too far. Yep. So 1 save on the
5s, but I reroll 1s. So wait it.
fine.
And now I'll do my Reaver.
Okay. I stole your dice.
Didn't attack the Reaver because I know I can't kill you, but I can still do something.
Yep.
4s. Nope, and horse on a 4. Apparently I can't do anything.
Okay. In that case, my branch witch is going to go next.
That's fine.
With the scythe first, 4s. Wounding on 2s.
2's nice.
1 save. That's at +1 because of the thing, and that's 2 damage.
I just realised my spears have a 2-inch range.
Yes, they do.
I've honestly never I've never really needed to notice it, but
Yeah.
right,
So
roll off, I think. I believe.
roll off. Yeah. The storm.
Oh right, a 1.
Oh, 1. Oh my god, my
Right,
luck
well.
is horrendous. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give it to me or?
Aye, of course. No, I'm definitely taking it. Definitely. So this is turn 4.
This is turn 4 and the storm is
Storm right
much
opposite,
further in.
because 6, 1, 2, 3. Would it not be all the way up? Oh no, wait. Technically, turn 1 it doesn't move, of course.
No, yeah.
Right. So first of all, I'll do my command ability,
Okay.
and then the anointed is going to move. I'll move. Right, wait. That's 8.2, so I need to be 5.2. Because that's take away 3.
There.
And the Phoenix Guard will also move 6.
This is turn 3.
And Spearman is 3 points, basically 4 away. So if I just move 1 inch,
Turn 3. This is turn 4, isn't it? Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
So charges. Technically, I don't need to roll it for my anointed because I get +2 in my first charge.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll it anyway to see if I can wrap round you, maybe to help the Phoenix Guard. Definitely. I can kind of go theoretically wherever I want. So there will just be touching. The Phoenix Guard will go. 7's definitely enough. And the Spearman will go. 5, that's in. Now who do I go with first? I think I'll probably try and kill your branch witch because it's more of a threat than anything else. So just fling your dice a bit, that's okay.
Yeah.
So they're anointed with 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. So, 2 misses, damn. Wounding on 2s, it would be 1s, but as I've said about 100 times just today, 1s always miss. So there's 2 wounds at a -1 rend.
So 2,
6.
5 plus saves, 6 plus saves, yes. Failed them both.
So down to 2 wounds because it's only 1 damage each, unfortunately.
Okay.
So your turn. Who are you
I'm
fighting with?
going to go with my branch witch. And because you Everything into your anointed. Anointed. Yeah, everything into anointed. Because you wounded me in the combat phase, I get to make double attacks with my scythes.
So that's why you waited to end for Mariva.
Yeah. So 4s, 2 hits.
Oh well, at least you missed the 2 hits.
2s. Whoa, 2 wounds on the anointed.
No rend.
No rend.
4s.
Oh, 2 damage each. 4 damage in total.
It's a 4 damage in total, which I ignore on 4s. So come on, bring them out now. 1.
3 wounds.
So I am down to 2 wounds.
And then the bug goes. Hits on a 4. Wounds on a 3. Fails.
Right. Well, I may as well go with the boss spearman. Into the dryad that's to your right.
Okay.
Technically, it doesn't really matter, but so 4s. In fact, wait, yeah, 4s. I just reroll 1s because I never moved there, and 4s because I'm out with the range of the wound bonus. Nothing.
Okay.
So which one of your dryads is going?
Which one is? So you failed. So I will go with this one here.
No problem.
Into the boss.
Yep, makes sense.
So 3s, 4s, 1 save.
So 5 reroll 1s.
Oh.
Yep. Then I'll go with my other spearman into the dryad that hasn't fought, because I've got a 2-inch reach.
Okay.
So 4 hits and a 4 to wound. Nothing. They're hopeless.
Next dryad into your boss spearman.
Yep.
3s, double 1s.
By the way, I've just forgot. I should have used the 4+ to do the mortal wounds on you.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do it now for her?
May as well. Ah well.
No.
Well, my Phoenix Guard boss will attack you now.
Okay.
And
I need this.
3s.
Okay.
And 2s because 1's always missed.
Yes.
No rend, 1 damage.
1 5+ save, which I make.
That's fine. Out of curiosity as well though, see for your branch witch, is it if anybody wounds you or if it's per model?
If I'm wounded in the combat phase
Right.
before I fight, in the actual combat phase, it's 4 attacks rather than 2 with each scythe for the rest of the phase.
Right, that's fine. I wasn't sure if it's actual.
No,
model.
it's not per model, no.
Okay.
So that makes it my turn.
Yes.
And I'll start with the hero phase. She will give herself +1 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to cast her own spell.
Yeah, I thought so.
So it goes off on a 7.
Which you got.
Okay. So I will roll 7 dice for each unit within 9. So it's only those 2.
Only 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to kill her. This could cost me it.
Yeah.
So who's this for?
I will do the anointed first. So 6s are mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound, which you take. And for the Phoenix Guard boss, no mortal wounds.
That's fine.
This is, what turn is this?
This is your turn 4.
This is my turn. This is my turn 5. No, this is my turn 4. Yeah, you're right.
Because I've went first every time.
Yep. Right. I'm going to put my scythe into the anointed and my bug into the Phoenix Guard.
Oh, you're trying to split it and hopeful.
So I will do my scythe first. 4s. Yes.
No.
2s. 2 at -1.
Was it -1? I don't think you told me it was -1 last time.
Oh no, it's not -1. Sorry.
Oh right,
I'm getting mixed up with the bug. Fail 1, 2 damage.
4s, come on.
Oh, it's a 2. And the anointed is dead. Which means my bug will go into the Phoenix Guard. Misses.
It's fine. Well, my spear boss will hit the dryad to your right.
Okay.
4s. and forts.
1. 5 plus save. Fail it.
Dead.
It's a dead dragon.
Do you know what else I forgot about my anointed? I can
What did you
rebind.
forget? Oh yeah, you can, can't you?
I'm well too late for that one.
Yeah, I've
Right.
cast a few spells.
Right, your Dryad.
Into your boss, obviously.
Yep.
3s, 4s, 1. Your spearmen are tough.
It's just that one guy, just to make some.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because I just clear up now, don't I?
You just clear up now. I'm
Right,
done.
so other spearman hits. Nothing. And Phoenix Guard boss, 3 hits on 3s. And only
1 hit.
And I'm wounding on 3s now because I know
Yes.
he's dead.
Yeah.
1 wound, no rendo.
5 plus save. Take it.
Down to 1.
Okay.
So now this roll off, the final roll
It's
off.
key. I'll let you go first. Oh, impossible.
Yep, I'm taking first turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing to do except for fight.
So
In
you're
fact,
going
wait.
with first?
Wait, technically, see if I table you, what happens? Is it whoever's closest to the artifact?
If you table me, then it's you win automatically.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. And I thought about retreating. One of my spearmen, so I'm next to it just in case.
Just in case.
Nah, I'll just fight you.
Okay.
Right, Phoenix Guard. 3s. Nice. 3s. Nice. 2 5s.
5s. Oh!
No.
In that case, I'm going to go with my Dryad.
Oh no.
2 into the boss. 3s. None.
He did one job.
Yep. So you get to go with...
Spear boss, may as well, it doesn't really matter. But 4s. 4s. 1.
1. Do they get 2 attacks each?
No, but the boss gets 2.
Right. 5. Fine.
Yep, technically it's your branch. Which first?
It
Next.
will be my branch witch next.
I
Yep.
haven't
So
wounded you.
with the scythe, both miss. Bugs. Miss.
Yep. My last spearman into Dryad on a 4. He's hopeless.
Yeah.
Right, so it's your turn 5. You need to.
This is
kill
my
me.
turn. This is the last turn.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt with the branch witch. It goes off on a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep, so that's D3,
So it's
is it?
D3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds. Statistically, you should die.
Oh,
Yes, so close. It was almost a 4.
That was gonna be a 4. Right, I think that means you've won.
And I will move my branch witch
Yep.
to be within 3 inches, and then there's no point doing the rest.
Oh well.
And that
Okay.
is a major victory for me. Good game, and
Yep.
see everyone next time.
Well, how many renown points is it? 10 and 6 again?
So I will get 10, you will get 6, and we should roll 2 dice each for our rewards table.
Yep, so I'll roll my 2 over here. 6.
6. That, I believe, is some renown.
Ooh.
You get an additional D3 renown for your next game.
1.
1. So you gain 7 renown after this game.
Well, that point could make a difference.
And I get 10,
Yep.
which means I get to immediately generate an additional artifact for my general from the list, but it's random.
Okay, so 1 to 5, I'm presuming, because you miss out the one you've got, obviously.
No, it's 1 to 6. If you get the other one, I get an extra renown as well.
All right.
If I've got the one already got. So 3. If my bearer suffers a wound or mortal wound from attack made with a melee weapon on a 6+, the unit that made that attack suffers a mortal wound.
Pretty nice, actually.
Yes.
So anything
that's
else
that.
to declare?
No, I believe that's everything we have to do at the end of the game.
Yeah, so 7 points for me to spend, and you have 10 plus your 3, I think.
Plus my 3, so I have 13 in total.
No points for guessing what you're bringing. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Proud P and Will Fried Eggs out. Toodaloo the now.